Hi, my name is Stephen McGee and I'm the author of Toxic Electricity. And in the background you'll see my 32-inch LCD digital television. And in the foreground you'll see the current waveform that digital television is taking from the home electrical system. As you can see, it's a very, very distorted waveform that we're looking at. And not only is it distorted, but it also goes up and down depending on how much current the TV is displaying, which appears to be related to the brightness of the TV. So the problem with this is that when you get harmonics on your electrical system and on your electrical cables, they basically put very high frequencies of energy onto your system. And also very, very high fields come out from the cables. So what you find happening in your home is that within a few feet of your cables in all directions, you're finding very high fields. And that can create a symptom known as radio wave sickness. And it can make you very, very sick. So we don't understand radio wave sickness and harmonics, so I would suggest that it's probably in your interest in this era of digital television and digital products to get familiar with that subject, because it may actually be making you sick. So let's take a look at this waveform a little bit more. And what you can see is all of these little notches and severe angles that you see on the waveform, these little ringing effects, they're all part of harmonics. And I'm going to show you the harmonics. I'm going to turn on a function called the fast Fourier transform function. And coming in this direction from left we have 0. All the way coming over here, each division goes up in 500 Hertz divisions. And we can see that we have a lot of large harmonics over on this side, which is what you would expect from a noisy electrical product. But they continue, and if I change the scale on the time base, you can actually see that they're all bunched up in this area, and we're on 2.5 kilohertz per division. So let's expand that out a little bit more. So at 1 kilohertz per vertical division, we actually see that there's a horrendous amount of electrical frequencies on that cable, and that's what makes you sick. Exposure to those frequencies creates these very, very large fields on the electrical cables, and they can extend several feet out from the wall. And if you're spending extended time in those fields that are coming off those cables, you're probably going to get sick. So you need to be very, very wary of this effect. And I've gone around my products and I've actually identified the products that produce these really bad harmonics. And you can detect this with an AM radio just simply by tuning it into static and putting it near to the electrical cable, and you'll hear the radio buzzing in line with how much harmonics is on that cable. And I have separate videos that show that effect, particularly relating to this television. So there you have it. That's what harmonics is, and you need to be very, very wary of it. And there's many products that have been sold to people that produce these harmonic effects on the electrical system. I hope you enjoyed the presentation, and I wish you the very best of health. Thank you.